David Gaschen is a West Texas Walk of Famer and a Broadway veteran, played Phantom of the Opera for years, and now he is coming back home, a special Valentine's weekend concert at the Cactus Theater. David Gaschen joins us via Zoom. And David, what is it like to come home and perform for this home crowd?
You know, every time I come back to Lubbock, I love Lubbock so much. I love every single thing about it. Every time that I walk into Lubbock, it gives me a wonderful feeling. I still have 4 siblings there, and I still have so many friends and family, and the memories that come back from me performing at Texas Tech and then coming back each time I'm performing for Lubbock, it truly is a joy. I just love Lubbock, and I love everything and how they've treated me and how we've worked together to produce wonderful music. So I'm always excited to come back to Lubbock.
This concert really is a fan favorite. You've done it a number of years. These love songs, how do you choose what you're going to perform? What is it about this music?
What I love about this is that there's nothing more exciting, nothing more pure, nothing more lovely than singing about the love between 2 people. And there's all different kinds of love that you can give. And in musical theater, I'm mixing it up really. I'm doing a lot of musical theater, but I'm also doing a lot of pop songs from the 80s, the 90s, and trying to mix it up to try to fit the whole crowd in there. And I'm really excited about it because there's songs I've never done. I made it a point, except for I will be doing Music of the Night. I have to do that, or I would be, I don't know what would happen to me if I didn't do Music of the Night from Phantom. But other than that, almost every song that I've done, I've never done before in Lubbock. So it'll be a brand new love theme song. I'm throwing in some Elton John. I'm going to be doing some Jason Robert Brown from Broadway. Of course, Music of the Night. And throwing in a few surprises along the way. I'm really excited. I may even do a country song. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, Music of the Night has to happen or there might be riots, and would hate to see that happen on such a nice evening.
Yes. I mean, I guess if you're going to die in your hometown, that's a way to do it, but I don't want to do that.
So a question I like to ask musicians sometimes, or artists, when did you realize that you had something? When did you really discover, what was the moment that you realized, I think I can sing and I want to pursue this?
Well, it took me a while because I always wanted to be a salesman. I always wanted to work in sales. And, I grew up, my dad was a salesman for Equitable Life Insurance, and I wanted to be my dad because he's the greatest man alive. But I started to sing in high school. I started to sing when I was 15. I had no idea I could sing. And I got the lead to the musical, and I loved it since then. I never thought really, though, that it could be a form of employment or economic gain. I just thought it was fun. And then when I went to college, Mr. Gillis, John Gillis, who was the voice teacher and the head of the voice faculty at the time, brought me under his wing and said, David, you've got something that not a lot of people have. And since I didn't know, I trusted him, and he talked to my parents and we all talked to him, and I switched to music, and I was about 20, right around 20 when I switched to music. So I just seen the Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. I just saw Michael Crawford do the Phantom of the Opera. And it wasn't so much of I can do this, it's I have to do this. Once I saw that, I said to myself, I have to be on stage. This has to be my life.
Incredibly inspiring how you're able to chase that dream and take that role on yourself. David Gaschen in concert. It will be Saturday night at the Cactus Theater. It's called All You Need Is Love, performing some of his favorite love songs. Great weekend to do it. David, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Jamie.
And we'll have all of the information on tickets for the Cactus Theater and the David Gaschen concert. Just find those at kcbd.com.